What's up everyone, back at it again with another character discussion video, and today I'm going to be covering Nami. I know I said that in the last video that I would probably do Boa this time around, but I've been having so much fun with Nami lately that I had to do her instead, especially with something that I actually learned while playing around in training mode just recently. So real quick, I want to cover some of Nami's abilities first, since her thunder traps are more crucial to her playstyle. A few things that you should know about her traps. One, she can only move the smaller thunderclouds. Her L1 triangle, where she throws out the bigger thundercloud, cannot be controlled. It shoots thunder out on its own as long as your opponent is underneath it. And two, the smaller thunderclouds can be controlled in two different ways. You can either hold triangle down, or you can use her L1 square attack. So the difference between the two is that her triangle will make the clouds track the opponent no matter where they are, but her L1 square is set to make the clouds go to where she attacks. So, and three, she can cancel certain attacks into other attacks. So for instance, you could do her L1 square and cancel it into her L1 triangle or her L1 circle. So like that, and also like this. If you do her L1 triangle, you can only do her L1 circle afterwards, which is really good for making space to set up her thunder traps. Nami's L1 circle can't be cancelled into other attacks, but she can stop herself from setting out the traps by either moving or blocking, which basically allows her to set up her traps and do things like Mirage Tempo and even throw out more traps really quickly instead of having to go through all the recovery in order to set up more traps, which is basically what this will look like if you set all of them out. But if you move, you can actually do it again really quickly instead of having to worry about it. Nami's special movement is her Mirage Tempo, which works like a teleport, and she is invulnerable while doing it. She'll teleport in whatever direction you point her to, but when you press R1 and X, she just teleports straight ahead if you don't do anything else. Now, one thing to note is that she can't teleport through people, so you have to be careful with it since she does have a few frames of recovery after doing it. Now, for her super, Nami hits the opponent with lightning from a lightning cloud. Initially, I thought her super would hit no matter how far from the opponent she was, but sadly, it has a set distance to it. So I guess like best times to use it is either when you're having a hard time getting in on somebody and making sure that you're in the range to hit it, or if the person gets hit by the thunder traps. I'll show you that in a second. But this is basically what it looks like when she's like really far away from the opponent. So she can't be like full screen away, because I guess that'd be too dumb. Even though there's way worse things in this game. You have to make sure you're in range in order to actually hit them. It actually has some pretty good range on it though, so you can kind of punish people for trying to outzone you or whatever. Nami's combos in a match should go from really basic to really advanced. If you want to take all the stuff I mentioned before about her being able to cancel specials into specials, then when you get a hit, your plan should be to set out her traps. The auto combo is fine until the fight starts to revolve around her thunder traps. So, let's see. Auto combo. You can cancel into her L1 triangle, into her L1 circle, set out the traps. That should be the main thing that you want to go for in a match. If the opponent gets hit by a cloud, there are two things you can do. You can either do her down square and then do her heavy guard break, which is triangle and circle, or you can do a hard hitting combo that involves her L1 square, L1 circle, and triangle. And this is what it looks like when you hit it normally. That's her down square, and then the heavy guard break. Or you can do the second combo I was talking about, and this combo can actually be looped twice before you should end the combo with her heavy guard break, because otherwise the person will drop out due to combo proration. Now you should be able to land this combo every single time if you're close enough to him. I only looped it once right there, but you can actually do that twice. Look how much damage that did. That's a really good amount of damage. And what I meant when I said that you want to make sure that you're at the right range in order to hit it is because of the fact that sometimes when you do hit L1 square, if you're not close to them, even if you have thunderclouds out, it can still potentially not work because they can be too far away. Because you want to make sure that your thunder traps always hit them every single time. Because otherwise, if they're too far away, the thunder traps won't work. And you want to make sure that they do get hit by it, so that you can actually finish the combo with a triangle. And summon the rest of the clouds and end it. So one reason why I really like this combo is because of her ability to combo into her super when the traps hit. You can keep it simple and do the super after one loop, but do the full combo and that should be a dead character. So I'm gonna try and do it right now, see if I can actually get the whole thing going. Just like I said, that should be a dead character. So I'll do it one last time so that you can see what the full thing should look like if you do it right. So basically just like setting out the traps. If they get hit by one of them, you would do L1 square, L1 circle, walk forward, L1 square, L1 circle, walk forward triangle, and then heavy guard break. That's the full combo. No attack boosts, no nothing. Just raw damage. Only possible thanks to her thunder traps. So, practice your options, pay attention to how your opponent plays around the traps, and make them realize that Nami is actually a pretty good character. I mean, since I'm already doing an overview of characters that I play frequently, you can expect a Robin video very soon. And for all you guys that want to main Nami or already have the game and are maining Nami, I hope you watch the video and study up. I don't really see enough people playing the character, and I guess it's because everyone either doesn't like her playstyle or just feel like playing top tier. I don't know. So I expect to see the community, however big or small it may be, actually put in work in this game instead of relying on supports for everything though. So that's all for now. Until the next video, peace.